Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and we often say that Microsoft doesn't seem to want to fix a lot of the problems. It's shoving in our face new issues every time there's an update, every time there's new features. And they actually had to acknowledge a few weeks ago that, well, yeah, there's a lot of broken things in Windows 11 24H2. Now, they actually had to come back to mention that, oh, by the way, 25H2 is as bad. And it's to, it's understandable. I mean, 25H2 is an enablement package. It is under the hood 24H2 with an added little, number change, which gives it 25H2 version, but also, it is the same basic 24H2 that they're trying to add a few new features, change the start menu for some people, things like that. But I think that's what's important to understand, is that people that had problems, or if you have issues with 24H2, the same issues should be on 25H2. It shouldn't really change anything because both versions are actually the same and follow each other. So, in effect, if you have, for example, the new start menu, it's not a 25H2 feature. It's just a Windows 11 feature that could be enabled even on 24H2. So there's so many things like that that are so weird that people might be thinking, well, if I have issues on 24H2, I should maybe move to 25H2 because this is going to fix the problems. No, the 25H2 is the same thing. So Microsoft actually had to acknowledge it because people were thinking, well, if 24H2 is broken, maybe I need to jump over and go to 25H2 directly. But to find out that if you have something not working well on 24H2, it is the same problem on 25H2. So this is where we are standing at. Unfortunately, this is something that a long time ago, many months ago, when we were talking about eventually getting 25H2, one of the first things, and one of the things I probably saw the most in the comments here and the Windows channel, is simple, hope they fix everything that's wrong. Well, no, because it's the same thing. So they haven't really fixed anything that's wrong, which means 2026 should be for Microsoft a fix-it-up thing. I mean, fix-it-up year would be a great year because, unfortunately, they're stubborn to pushing so many new things, but not acknowledging correctly or fixing all the stuff that people complain about. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.